Dear students, because we are improving or encouraging you to read by yourself, we are going to have some topics that you are going to read it by yourself independently, without the help of us. We are trying to choose the simplest text. You read it at home. The texts they will not be included in the exam, but after each text you will have a task to finish regarding your reading. So the first independent reading text is the American history. The American history, you'll find it on your textbook, page 37. I need you to read it all, and when you finish it, I want you to do a task depending on this text. First of all, let me explain the text, the task for you. You can read it in your weekend. You spend your time finishing it. You know that in every story has its own conflict or problem that the whole story goes around it. This conflict or this struggle, it's all the time between two different forces or two opposing forces. The characters in the story may face two different types of conflict. Some of those conflict could be internal and some of them could be external. If I said internal, it means that it's within the character himself. The character may struggle with his or her own belief, values, needs, desires. Those struggles that can be found inside yourself. For example, a character may know something is wrong but still be pulled to do it. So he has here an internal conflict. What about the external conflict? It's apparent, of course. The character struggles against something outside him, outside force. What might be this force? This force may be another character, or maybe the society, or maybe the nature itself, like a character trying to survive from a hurricane at sea. This is an external conflict. So the character effort to resolve or to fix the conflict, whether this conflict is external or internal. What is your task here? After reading this text, which is the American history, I need you to fill in this table that's below this one. You will find it on the same page. I write for you the page in the LMS. What are you asked to do? Yes, I need you to tell me what is the main conflict in the story. You write the main conflict, name it, not the type, name the conflict. What is the conflict? Is that main conflict in external or internal? Was it internal or external? Was it inside the character itself, or it's with the character and the other thing outside? Okay. And then you can use the chart below to identify conflicts that Elena faces. Elena is the main character, in addition to the main conflict. So we have a main conflict and we have some minor conflict. You try to identify some of those conflicts, and you can write them according to their place, whether they are where Elena versus herself or Elena versus other external conflict. This is your task. I hope you do it. It will be very useful for you, and if you met any difficult word, you can search for its pronunciation and its meaning through any dictionary, whether it's an online dictionary, electronic dictionary, or a dictionary book. Okay, thank you very much for listening, and enjoy your weekend. We still have tomorrow. We are going to have a live session, and then you will have your weekend. Thank you, and bye-bye.